have someone who's genuinely fueled by knowledge and genuinely fueled by this sense of duty, that we can get over issues that are seemingly impossible.
That's how you do it, yeah?
My name is Mr. Davila. I am one of the co-founders of Ecoriders, and I am from Hunts Point, the Bronx, New York. I lived in the Bronx my entire life. Unfortunately, a lot of the South Bronx faces a lot of environmental and social issues, but it seems that Hunts Point has a concentrated amount within it. Our waste transfer systems handle 40% of all New York City's waste. Here, it's, oh, you have asthma? Me too. One out of every 3 kids here have asthma. One out of every 4 adults has asthma. Every time it rains in New York City, we have raw untreated sewage being dumped into our waterways. In the South Bronx, especially in Hunts Point, these things just keep piling up on us. The first time I ever got into activism when I started coming to the Point CDC, which is a community center in Hunts Point. And I began doing things to try to grow myself and try to understand what other issues were. I want to do something that would spark the interest in people my age, something I liked, something that was creative, something that could connect to me. And I got my first skateboard, and I never stopped after that. Skateboarding has a way just like to sink its teeth into you. There's a fellowship within skateboarding, there's a friendliness within skateboarding, and I began to wonder how useful that would be if you could channel that sense of community into a cause. And I went to my friend Kendrick, and we came up with the Ecoriders Program. Ecoriders is an environmental-based education program. We're teaching classes, we're talking to the kids about the environment, we're talking about the kids about social issues, environmental justice issues, from a local scale to a global scale. I'm about to go into what climate change is defined as specifically right now. When you join Ecoriders as a student, once you enter the class, you are told and you know that you're getting to design a skateboard along with attending these classes. Your design can't be too much for the board. So draw the outlines of the board. This is a standard size 8 board. We're going to use this to measure, and then draw within those lines. We bring up obesity, we talk about skateboards. We bring up asthma, we talk about skateboards. And we bring up transportation and pollution and highways, we talk about skateboards and how that helps. Skateboards are there to mix up, skateboards are there to get the kids excited, skateboards are there because skateboards are awesome. So our goal is to make Hunts Point a better place, one skateboard at a time.
But when he first came to us, he was pretty shy, he was introverted, and now we have him delivering speeches. Folks spend years going to graduate school and management school to try and figure out how to get the best out of people. And that's just something he naturally has.
If I don't feel like I'm putting more into something than I'm getting out, I don't like the work I'm doing. The idea is that I'm not doing this as work, I'm doing it out of civic duty. I'm doing it because I want to improve myself, I want to improve my community, not because I want to, but because I have to. I don't have to move out of my neighborhood to live in a better neighborhood. I can make my neighborhood better. And there's nothing stopping me from doing that.